Testing, mic 1, testing, mic 1. Testing, mic 2, testing, mic 2. Almost smart. The 3 viewers are going to be like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, they can hear me right now.
Why doesn't this type? Is it okay? What's the thing on it? Okay, this is a weird thing. And then this locks, or the lock.
This, if you want to like go up and down, that's good. Do you want? Yeah, go inside.
Yeah. That's a much better picture too than when we do it.
It's not bad. I didn't know you could do that.
So what is this?
It's a receiver for a microphone.
Cool. How fancy. Well, we're used to doing, oh look at our 6 viewers.
Testing, mic 2, testing, mic 2, final. Testing, mic 1, testing, mic 1, final. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Galt Arena Gardens. We've got your Cambridge Rivulettes hosting the third place Burlington Barracudas. Burlington comes into tonight 33-8-1, securing third place heading into the playoffs. And the Cambridge Rivulettes just missing out on the top division of the playoffs, solidifying their spot as number 9. And that's coming off of a 2-win weekend last week. They need 1 point tonight to claim the outright points lead, but they've got the spot on a tiebreaker no matter what. I'm joined tonight by our color commentary man, the voice of reason, Matthew Ford. Matt, thanks for joining.
Thank you for having me.
Cambridge takes on a strong Burlington side tonight. That's no surprise to anyone. What do you make of this Burlington team?
They're incredibly deep. We're talking about a team that has 6 Division I commits. More people to commit in coming years. It's going to be a heck of a game tonight.
Now, Burlington's got a couple big goal scorers on their team, notably Sarah Manis and Claire Murdoch. What do you think the Rivulettes are going to have to do tonight to hold Burlington to a close one?
It's going to have to be a total team effort from top to bottom. I need commitment to the system from the Rivs and really buying in to what Coach Jeff Holloway is telling them. And if they do that, they should have a good chance to beat.
Alrighty, well, I believe in between the pipes tonight is Trina Basilier. She's played okay this year, fairly solid. She's going to have a tough one in front of her tonight, but if the Rivulettes can keep it out of their own end, get some pucks on Burlington's net, this should be a good game, one for the ages.
The Rivulettes got to establish that heavy forecheck they become known for very early on. For a high-compete team, I need to see a lot of that tonight.
Thanks for the insight, Matt. In a couple minutes, we'll have arena announcer Kevin Warner take us through the lineups and get us set for the final game of the regular season.
Here are the lineup changes for tonight's game. Not dressed for Burlington, number 17, Avery Holmes, number 73, David Houston, and number 95, Caitlin Charlton. Please add to your lineup. Number 71, Patty Butler, number 66, Sarah Staley, and number 54, Caitlin Saul. Not dressed for Cambridge, number 19, Lexi Blue. Introducing the starting lineup for the visiting Burlington Barracudas. On defense, number 19, Ella Humphrey. On defense, number 71, Addie Butler. At forward, number 8, Sarah Dennis. At forward, number 9, Claire Murdoch. At forward, number 44, Bill Pryor. And starting at net number 33, Lauren Mooney. The Barracudas, head coach Colin Murdoch, assistant coach Becky Duke, Kevin Greco, and Jamie Seager, trainer Lauren Marcotte. Introducing the starting lineup for Cambridge Rivulettes. On defense, number 6, Sydney Hood. On defense, number 18, Dale Chen. At forward, number 8, Emma Thornton. At forward, number 9, Mabel Hagan. At forward, number 27, Presley Ellis. And starting at net number 33, Serena Bazillion. And the rest of the Rivulettes, head coach Jeff Hadaway, assistant coach Rob Stewart, assistant coach Kelly Pataki, athletic therapist Emily Lowry, and equipment manager Mark Hadaway. Please stand if you're able to remove your hats for the playing of Old Canada.
All right, Rivulettes faithful. We're here as we near the start of the game. Not sure if you hear the arena announcer there, but we've got Burlington starting lineup. In goal, number 33, Lauren Mooney. On defense, Ella Humphrey, Butler, Sarah Manis, Claire Murdoch, and Bryn Pryor are your forwards. And for the Cambridge Rivulettes, in goal, we've got Serena Bazillier. On defense, Sydney Hood and Dale Chinnick. And on forward, we've got Emma Thornton and Presley Ellis flanking Maeve O'Hagan. Should be in for a real barn burner tonight. The Rivulettes look to finish out the season strong on a winning streak. And Burlington looks to cement their place as one of the strongest teams in the league. The Rivulettes win the draw, and Chinnick's going to fire that one into the corner. Goalie's going to play it for Humphrey, who's going to ring it around the boards. And Bryn Pryor is going to pass it back to Rudy. Humphrey back over to Butler. And Butler's going to throw that one forward, and it's picked off by the Cambridge Rivulet defense. It's going to get chipped back to Burlington, who's going to throw it up the boards. And Claire Murdoch, the leading point getter, is going to turn it over to the Rivulettes. That puck's rung around, and the Rivulettes carried over the middle. Now they're going to get a chip on net. And that's going to be stopped by Mooney for the first save of the game. Maddie, a couple turnovers there in the first 35 seconds. Is that something we're going to see more this game, or should things be cleaned up as we continue?
Everyone's still setting one in at the moment. I believe we'll see those cleaned up in no time. We had a great burst of speed there from number 11 on the Rivulettes, Jillian Warren, to force a whistle and a face-off in the Barracudas' end.
Carswell's going to throw that one back into the corner. She's got Langus chasing. And Kate Manis is going to turn that one over. Warren picks it up on the boards, gets a shot on net, and Mooney's going to make the glove save. Face off in the zone again. We've got Langus and Flores on the dot. And Flores is going to win that one back to Allen. She's going to turn it over to the Rivulette defense, and they're going to look to set things up. And Eva McKay is going to take that just over offside, and the puck will come out of the Barracuda zone.
Quick few whistles here off the rip, but the Rivs seem to have their legs through the first minute. I like that.
Dilgy on the draw. She's going to lose that one to Flores, but the Rivs pick it up on defense. They're going to throw that in and go for a dump and chase. Sharon and Dilgy in there. 2-on-1 with the Barracuda defense behind the net, and more Barracudas come to join in. Pickenhagen's going to bring that one up herself and carry it up over the middle. They've got a 5-on-2 heading into the Rivulette zone. She's going to pass it over. They're going to throw it out front where they're going to... Oh, a great save from Zillier. The Rivulettes are going to chip that one out and go for a skate. That one might just be... Oh, and it's waved off as Kerr's going to win the race to the puck there. And Manis is going to bring it up the center herself. She's got Staley in, who drops it for the defense. And Chinnick's going to pick it up behind the net and throw it around and try to get out. It's going to be held in there by the Barracuda defense. And Staley's going to go after it again. She's got it low. Rivulettes lose the battle down in the corner. And Staley's fighting hard on that puck. Reed's going to force the turnover, and it's going to be thrown back into the Rivulette corner. And Parnell's on the chase. Rivulettes turn over to Staley again, and the Barracudas get a shot. But it's going to bounce out, and now the Rivulettes have the puck coming down. That one's going to get thrown in by Carswell as she goes for a change. And Song's going to retrieve the puck. Staley's now going to throw it back down, and Basilier is going to play it behind her net for Sydney Brooks, who's going to regroup and let the Rivs set up. Eva McKay now up on the right boards. She's going to carry that one herself and chip it in for Thornton to chase after as Mooney plays the puck behind the net. Thornton's going to throw that one out front, and she just fans on it as the Barracudas pick up the puck, and they break themselves out now. We got Claire Murdoch coming up the right, one-on-one with Eva McKay, but the Rivulettes stop her. A nice saucer pass up across the point. Basilier is going to make a nice save. The Rivulettes now just trying to get the puck out. Maeve O'Hagan's going to do it herself. They've got a brief 3-on-2 coming in here. The Rivulettes go for a change, but Ellis has it on the wing. O'Hagan out front. Murdoch's going to pick that one up behind the net. She's got Pryor on her right, but she's going to turn around back behind and find Butler up on the left. Butler over to Humphrey. He's got Murdoch over the middle. Butler picks it up at the wing, and she's got Manis in front of the net. The Rivulettes fighting hard in the corner, trying to win that puck back in their own zone. It's going to get chipped up, and it's going to be kept in by the Barracuda defense, and they're going to throw it across the ice, and the Rivulettes have a break now. One-on-one with the goal. Warren gets a shot off, and that's going to be a pad save by Mooney, who's going to cover up for this face-off in their own zone.
Really great game so far. Tremendous action. I'm really impressed by the speed of the Barracudas team. They push the puck up ice quick and like to capitalize on numbers.
We've got Flores and Langus on the face-off here. Langus is going to win that one up front of the net. Oh, what a shot by the Rivulettes. Just goes over the bar. And Warren's going to fight to keep that one in, but Flores will chip it out to Pickenhagen. Barracudas turn it over in the slot, but Pickenhagen's going to pick it up and take it into the corner. She's got Allen on the point. He throws it across to Kate Manis. She's going to chip that one back in, but the Rivulettes will pick it up behind their net and try and get it up the boards. That one's just going to be chipped out right back to Manis, who's going to pass it over to Pickenhagen. Barracudas have 3, and they've got a shot out front, and that's going to be a goal scored. Basilier just couldn't make it across the crease quick enough. And it looks like that one was scored by the captain, TJ Flores.
You give this Barracudas team an inch, they will take a mile. There's a ton of talent on this team, and they're here to play tonight. Really skillful goal there. Using the numbers well, finding the open player, and capitalizing on the opportunity.
Rivulettes conceding an early goal here. Not ideal, but they're looking to keep the pace going. They definitely haven't been outplayed this game, which is promising to see. Sharon fighting in low now. We've got Dilgy chasing. McKay's going to keep that one in. Puck bouncing around, but Song's going to throw that one behind the net. And Chofie's going to find it on the corner. Avery Peters has the puck now, but she loses it to the Rivulettes, and Kylie Kerr's going to take that one in. She's got Dilgy with her in front. She's going to get a shot, and it's going to be blocked by Song, but Dilgy's going to pick it up behind the net and throw it back up the sideboards. where Song picks it up, and she's going to get that one out. Sydney Hood now going to try and fire it back in, but she can't quite. She'll get it back and throw it into the corner. Current chase. Barracudas get that one out as the Rivulettes go for a change, and it's just going to be kept onside as Purnell passes it ahead to Maloney. And the Rivulettes will be called offside that time as there's nothing they could do there. We got Manis who beats Parnell on the draw, but Parnell comes away with the puck. She brings it into the corner, and they're looking to dominate down low. We got Brown Langus fighting for the puck. But the Barracudas will pick it up behind the net, and Humphrey's going to throw that one up to Pryor. Pryor chips it back to Humphrey, and she's going to take it over the middle now and pass it along to Butler. Butler gets that one up to Murdoch, and she's going to chip it in, but Hood's going to beat her to it. Hood fighting low now with 3 Barracudas on her. That is not ideal, but she's going to get that one up the boards, and Langus can't quite control it. Barracudas with a shot now. It's low. It's just going to miss the net. Zillier's on her post. There's a manic battle for the puck down low with 3 Rivulettes and 3 Barracudas. The referees are yelling for them to move the puck, and no one's quite come out with it yet. Burlington appears to take the puck out from the corner now, but the Rivulettes strong again. They're going to get that one up the boards, and they'll find her out of the zone. Maddie Kim picks it up the red line, throws it forward to Kate Maloney. Maloney's in all alone now as the Rivulettes change. She's got Reed over the middle, who's looking for a shot. Shot just gets tipped by Humphrey into the corner, and Pickenhagen's going to pick it up. She's got Flores with her left, but it's a 2-on-4. Flores with a nice stop, and Pickenhagen's going to pick it up over the middle. That one's deflected by the Rivulettes, and they're going to carry it out now, 3-on-3. And turn it over quickly to Manis as she regroups with Allen to her left. Allen's got a cross ice pass now to Flores, and she's going to take that one off the skates up to her stick and chip it into the corner. Chanikill fired around, but that finds Burlington's stick. They throw it back into the corner here, and Pickenhagen's heading in for the battle. She gets the puck on the boards, and the Rivulettes just can't get it off of her. We've got a loose puck behind the net now, but Reed will pick it up and is looking to go for a skate. That's just going to get stopped by Flores, and she almost finds the Barracuda forward out front, but she can't quite, and the Rivulettes take it up the boards. Ellis now on the break, 1-on-3, and she'll lose her footing, and no call there. Kate Manis is going to take it over now, and Chinnick is going to be called for the trip there, it looks like, folks.
That one's got to hurt a few of the ribs. A missed call leads right to one, and now you're going to the box. That does not feel good.
Still, Chinnick is going to be the penalty getter there, as she is going to get 2 minutes for tripping. We've got a face-off now deep in the Rivulette zone, and the Barracudas have Manis to take the draw with Pickenhagen to her right, Pryor to her left, and the D-man with the puck. That one's going to be tipped into the corner by Brooks, but not enough for the Rivulettes to get the puck. Burlington's going to play with it at the line here now, and they're going to carry it in and try and get one deep. Manis can't quite control it on the wing, but she's got her sister up at the blue line. The Rivulettes playing the box now, and it looks like they're going to break. And that one's going to be fired in there by Bronwyn Langus, and she's going to go for a skate with Mooney playing the puck behind the net. Kate Manis is going to take that one up and pass it to Pryor. She's going to carry it up and throw it across the ice for Sarah Manis, where she's going to take it in as 2-on-2. That one's going to be thrown out from Basilier, steers it off into the corner. The puck played back to the Burlington defense, where Humphrey's going to pass it to Manis, who's going to throw it into the corner, just past the outstretched reach of Maddie Kim. Basilier now with the toe save on the post. And Burlington has it in low again. Pryor's going to get that shot out front, but she's going to pass it into the slot, and the Rivulettes are going to be able to chip it in down the ice. And Mooney's just going to get a piece of that one with 11 minutes and 30 seconds here left in the first period, folks. 45 seconds left on the power play for Burlington. And Allen's going to take that one in. That's going to be turned over again to the Rivulettes, and they'll get it out. Maddie, a solid penalty kill here from the Cambridge Rivulettes.
Really good job keeping the puck out of the middle, keeping it out of the dangerous area. When you keep everything contained to the wall, it's pretty hard to create for the other team.
Markakis loses the puck in the slot, but Burlington regroups, and Humphrey's got it at the point. That one's back over to Markakis, who's going to get the shot from the right, and it's just going to be a battle in front of the net, and the Rivulettes are going to emerge with the puck and fire it out. Emma Thornton's going for a chase into the corner here. And Humphrey and Mooney are back to play the puck, and Mooney's going to play it forward to Allen. Allen over to Markakis. And Burlington will carry it in. And that's going to be a shot from the Burlington Barracudas, and the penalty expires. McKay now picks up the puck behind the net. And the Rivulettes will carry it up even strength. That one's thrown into the corner for Warren to chase. And Manis is going to throw that one all the way across the ice to Claire Murdoch. He's going to carry it over to the middle. And Burlington is just going to miss the shot, and that one's going to be fired into the corner. Burlington now with the puck behind the net, but Cambridge fighting hard. That puck's thrown in low. Brooks is going to pinch, but Kim's on the puck. The Rivulettes now get the chip out, and that is a great play, and they're looking to chase down that icing, and it's not going to get there. Quinn Carswell with the effort there, but Song's going to carry it up and out, and Pryor's going to chip that one out of the zone, where the Rivulettes pick it up and throw it back into the corner. The Sharon coming around the net, looking to take the puck from Mooney. He's going to play it over to her defense. And Burlington can't quite get it out. Sharon strong on the puck on the boards. Rivs have it at the point, and Kylie Kerr with the tip in front of the net. Oh, and a shot on there from Dilgy, but that's thrown into the corner where Sharon's going to pick it up and look to take control. Kerr out front to Dilgy. Dilgy misses the puck, and Sharon's just going to chip that one back in, and we've got 3 Rivulettes in the corner with the Barracudas fighting. Dilgy chipping that one out, but Manis is going to get the puck and chip it out, and that's going to go down the ice as icing's waved off. Murdoch beats the Rivulettes to the puck there, and she's fighting from her knees. Burlington in low with the puck now. Going every which way you can imagine. That puck's going to be chipped in behind the net now. The Rivulettes look to pick it up and regain possession, but they can't quite get it as Peters picks it up behind the net, and Kerr's going to chip that one back into her own corner. Burlington back to their defense. Now it's going to be thrown over to Humphrey, who gets a shot off, and that's going to be a goal! Folks, I'm not sure if that was deflected off the Rivulette defense, or if Burlington got a piece of that one.
Rivulettes are really struggling with the fast speed of the forwards on the Barracudas. I need to see the forwards from the Rivs coming down a little lower, support the D, make a quick pass, get out of your zone a little cleaner. They're struggling on the breakout here.
It looks like that's going to be a goal for number 19, Ella Humphrey, pardon me. Burlington carries it up now, and Pickenhagen loses the puck at the red line. The Rivulettes looking to get something going and get back into this game. Maloney in front of the net now, has a chance to get a shot, and she just gets hooked, but nothing's called. Parnell in the corner with it, Maloney low. Flores fighting hard and deep, but Maloney's going to beat her. Brooks now somehow ends up in the corner. She's going to throw that one out front where Parnell got it!
Really great forecheck there from the Rivulettes. That's the kind of thing that can happen when you get in on the defense hard, as the Rivs are known to do. They turn the puck over, things get sloppy for the Barracudas, and we end up back in this game.
Absolutely, Matt. And you can't think for 1 second that these Rivulettes are going to roll over. We've got a 2-1 game here with just over 8 minutes left in the first period, and the Rivulettes will fire it back in with the momentum on their side now. Mooney stops it behind the net for Manis. Manis is going to throw that one up to Pryor, who's looking for Murdoch up the point, and that's just going to be out of her reach, and the Rivulettes will take it for an icing. 7:55 left here in the first period, Matt, and the Rivulettes they've been keeping in it. Burlington's definitely had their share of possession down in the Rivulette zone, but the Rivulettes are playing strong. Manis throws that one up now for Pryor, who's just going to chip it, and waving's going to be waved off. Burlington emerges with the puck from behind the net, and the Rivulettes fight hard on the boards. Burlington keeping it on the sideboards now, as the Rivulettes are battling in there. And it looks like they're going to get the puck out, and that's going to be corralled by Kate Manis, who's going to throw it over to Allen. That puck's going to be chipped in by Murdoch now, and Burlington's going to go for a change. The Rivulettes with a chance to get the puck out of the zone here, but it's pinched. And that one's going to be kept in by Burlington in a 3-on-1 now. Staley's going to toss that one in front of the net, but Basilier will be able to make the save and cover up for a face-off in her own zone with just over 7 minutes left here in the first period.
Burlington Barracuda are just a little bit quicker to the pucks right now, Ben. Rivulette's got to find their legs here. They looked great early on and have kind of lost it as we move towards the halfway later part of the period.
Rivulette's pass it up now, and they've got it on the wing. That's Carswell coming in, throws it out front. That's going to be deflected by the Barracuda defense. But Staley's going to pick that one up and try and chip it out of her zone. A nice pinch there from Reed, but it's not going to be enough as the Rivulettes will regroup at the point. That one's thrown into the corner by Chinnick, and Warren's going to go for the chase. She's got Langus on the boards. He's going to find that puck, but Staley's going to try and chip it in. Can't quite get it past Reed. Reed with the shot on net now, and that's going to be stopped by Mooney.
Really great job on the forecheck there by Langus and Warren to get in fast and force him to turn that puck over to the defenseman who gets a solid shot on net.
We've got Dilgy and Flores on the faceoff here, and Flores is going to win that one back to her defense. Butler's not quite going to get it out. Sharon's going to pick it up over the middle. She's going to get that one in. Dilgy with the stick lift. And tries to chip it out front, but she gets taken down by Butler. And that one's going to be thrown up around the corner, but it's kept in by the Rivulettes. It's going to be thrown in the corner where Dilgy's going to pick it up and keep it in, but Butler's going to get that one out. She's got Markakis with her. Markakis is in all alone now. The 1-on-3, and the Rivulettes cause the turnover.
Great job sorting out the rush there and everyone being in the right spot. That was really good stuff from the Rivulettes.
Cambridge throws it across the ice now, and Kylie Kerr just can't quite control it as the Barracudas take it up, and Manis has it. She's got it over to Pickenhagen, who's looking for a shot. A great move there. And that's going to be stopped by Basilier, and Sharon's going to try and get it out of her zone. Barracudas pinch and keep that one in, but the Rivulettes have the puck down low now. Cambridge throws that one up, but it's being kept in with the stick of the Burlington defense. Pickenhagen down low now. She's not quite going to control that as the Rivulettes are going to take it up and over, but Manis is going to take it on the point and throws it over to Allen, who's got Murdoch up to her left. Burlington controlling the play here. And a stop there from Zillier, just over 5 minutes left in the first. Cambridge can't get the puck out of their zone, but it looks like Parnell will carry it up this time. And even then she loses the puck, but Maloney picks it up, and we've got two Rivulettes in now. Maloney doing it all by herself, and Thornton can't quite get control of the puck, and Burlington's going to carry it into the offensive zone. A shot on there from the Barracudas, but that one's going to be thrown back up the boards. Versong's going to pick it up and chip it back in. Rivulettes carry it up over the middle, and it's going to be tipped, and Thornton's looking for the puck. Great job by Song there to keep it in the offensive zone and not let the Rivulettes get anything going. And Ellis just misses the tip there, but Hood's going to pick it up and try and skate behind her own net. She cuts back up the sideboards and throws that one down, and that's going to stop just short of the icing, so Burlington will pick it up and regroup. Song up to Song. And Chofie's going to throw that one in from the red line. Zillier behind the net, but she's got her defense to pick it up low. Reed's going for a skate, and Reese Reed carries this one in. 2-on-2. She's going to make a move and just lose that one into behind the net. Reed now down low with it, with Ellison O'Hagan helping as Carswell drops back to the point. Burlington's got it pinned, but Ellis is going to fight strong down low and look for the win. Song's just going to get that one tipped out, and Carswell's going to retrieve it down in her own zone as Burlington goes for a change. Dilgy now dumps it, but they can't quite chase. Burlington breaking in now with Flores on the wing. And she's got Markakis over the middle. Burlington just gets the shot up, but a blocker save from Bazilier. Burlington will keep that one in. And the Rivulettes again stuck in their own zone. They've got it at the blue line now and are looking to get the puck out. Thrown up over the middle, and a nice little touch pass there. Over to Langus, who's going to chip that one into the corner and let Warren go in for the fight. Warren with the puck down low now, and she gets punched from behind, but no call. And she's going to have to stay strong on her feet. The Rivulettes have the puck. As much as it's bouncing around, but they're going to lose it here. And Markakis is going to throw that one up to Pickenhagen, who's 1-on-1. She's going to lose that one to the Rivulettes, and they're going to try and skate, and they'll chip it in and go for a quick change as Burlington regroups behind their net. We've got
Langus
2 minutes and
Moore
40 seconds
Caroline
left
has been
here.
incredible for the Rivs to start this game.
And Manis is going to carry it up the right wing. She's going to circle back and lose an edge as Bazilier finds it in her pads, and she'll cover up with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the first period. Manis in on the faceoff for Burlington. She's going to chip that one into the Rivulet zone, but Cambridge will get the puck. That one's thrown up now, but held in there by Allen. She's going to fire it out, and that's going to be chipped by her by the Rivulets. We've got Dilgy in over the middle. She's going to get a shot, and that's just going to be a stick save from Mooney into the corner, where she collects the puck again and has Sharon in with her. Manis is going to pick the puck up now, though, and turn it over to the Rivulets at her own blue line. Carswell with a great pick there, and she's going to throw that one back into the Burlington zone. Allen gets it up to Manis now, who's got Murdoch with her, and Pryor to the right. Pryor now gets that shot off into the Rivulet corner, and Parnell will pick it up and look to break out. The Rivulet's up over the center. Shortened numbers with Carswell over the middle. She gets the puck, and that's going to be a pad save from Mooney, and that'll be a face-off deep in the Burlington zone.
Rivs are starting to move the puck really well. I'm liking what I'm seeing from their back end, getting it up to the forwards quick and getting out of the zone.
It's really starting to feel like the Rivulets are starting to settle into this game, no matter the talent that Burlington's got on their side. Parnell on the draw now. Staley's going to win that one into the corner, but Maloney will pick it up. Maloney circles up into traffic, and Song's going to fight, but Carswell's going to emerge with the puck. Maloney fighting strong now, but being held by Song, and Burlington's going to emerge with it. Song's going to turn that one over, and the Rivulets getting messy with their change. Thornton's going to chip that one in and can't quite get it past the Barracuda defense, but they'll throw that one down the ice. And Maddie Kim is going to let that one go for icing with 1:18 left in the first period.
Perhaps a bit generous on that icing call, Ben. Looks to me like Maddie could have got to that puck in time.
A little lackadaisical on the retreat, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Rules are rules. O'Hagan in on the faceoff now and loses that one to Burlington as they'll ring it around and Song will pick it up on the boards. She's going to chip that one, but Maddie Kim will pinch, and the Rivulets have it. O'Hagan gets it in low with Ellis fighting. Ellis picks up the puck down low, and she's got O'Hagan with her, finds it out front, and it's just going to get lost in her feet as Burlington picks it off. And Trophy's going to fight hard near the Burlington bench. There's lots of traffic in front of Burlington's bench, but the Rivulets seem to find the puck, and Maddie Kim's just looking to chip that one forward with O'Hagan collecting it at the blue line. She's going to lose it quickly to Flores, who's going to throw it around for Humphrey. Markakis picks it up and throws it to Song, who's got Flores with her, as the Rivulets are back in numbers. Humphrey now turns that one over as the Rivulets get a stick on it, and Hood's going to bring it behind her net. Stop. And they're going to throw that one back over where Burlington picks it up. Pickenhagen throws it deep into the corner now. Hood and Reed are going to have to retreat, with Hood picking that puck up behind the net and leaving it for Reed in the corner. Reed now going to go for a skate with a nice little toe drag there. She carries it up over the middle, but that's going to get stopped by the Burlington defense. As Pickenhagen goes in there and Reed throws the body on her, and Langus is going to pick that one up before losing it quickly to Burlington, where it gets chipped back into the Rivulet corner and out of the zone as we end the first period. Matt, it was a fairly even first period. Burlington may have had the puck a little more in Cambridge's zone, but definitely not a mismatch so far.
If you're head coach Jeff Hadaway, you're happy with that effort. You kind of lose your way in the middle, but you weather the storm and you go into the second only down by 1.
You got to think 2-1. Wasn't totally unexpected in this first period. Both teams would have been happy with that outcome. The Rivulets get a little bit of momentum with their play late in the first period and are going to head into the second period feeling strong. Folks, we'll catch you in about 12 minutes at the start of the second period with the Burlington Barracudas leading your Cambridge Rivulets 2-1. Welcome back to the second period here, folks. We've got the Burlington Barracudas with the lead, 2-1 over the Cambridge Rivulettes. Goal scorers in that period for Burlington, number 21, TJ Flores, and number 19, Ella Humphrey. And for Cambridge, number 24, Miriam Parnell. Matt, it seemed like the whistles were away that period. There was only one penalty called all period. Things were a little chippy, but the refs are letting them play. What do you think?
Yeah, a couple of missed calls going against the Rivs. I would suspect that we'll get an early power play here to make up for that, knowing the way refs call these things. But, you know, a solid start from the Rivs, really. They were, towards the second half period, they were able to establish their forecheck, really be effective below the goal line, and turn it into some chances out front.
Alrighty, and here we go in the start of the second period as Burlington chips it in, and Bazilier is going to let that one go behind, and Burlington will pick it up, but Reed will pick it off. Reed trying to get that one out of the zone with Dilgy helping her, carrying it up over the middle, and they break in 3-on-2 now. Dilgy over to Sharon, but that puck will slide under her skate, and Sharon will pinch hard as Reed throws that back in, and just up over the boards and out of play. On for the Rivulettes, we've got Parnell, Maloney, and Thornton with Brooks and McKay on defense. Sarah Manis taking the face-off for Burlington. And Burlington will fight for that puck, but Parnell staying hard on the boards there. McKay in now to help as Parnell fights with two Burlington defense. And Burlington's going to merge with it. McKay will chip that one and play the body perfectly as Brooks collects it behind the net. Back over to McKay, and she'll carry it up as Burlington pitches. Brooks now up to Thornton on the wing. She's got Maloney with her to her right, but she's just going to try and get that one in, and Burlington will be stronger on the stick and emerge with the puck. Forward now as Murdoch picks it up in the Rivulet zone, and that'll be called offside.
Poor support on the breakout by the Rivs there again. We got to get the girls a pass that they can make quickly and effectively, so we can clear the zone and in an efficient way.
And Parnell wins that one back to Hood. But now up the boards, and Carswell's going to chip there, but Flores pinches. And Langus is going to pick that up, pardon me. And Carswell's going to pinch well. She's going to kick that up to her stick, and she's the only Rivulet in, and she'll get tripped over the center, and that one's going to be called on Burlington.
And there's our early power play.
It looks like that's going to be a tripping call to number 20, Kate Manis, and the Rivulettes take a 2-minute power play here with 18:42 in the second period remaining. This would be a great chance for the Rivulettes to even the game up early on in the second and get everything right back all square. Thornton at the point now, as she throws it in for Carswell. Allen's going to throw that one around the boards though, and Reed will pick it up at the blue line. She'll come to the middle and throw it back to the sideboards as that one's going to get into the corner, and it just can't quite make it into the slot. Reed going to keep that one in and throw it across to her D partner, Thornton, who's going to miss it, but the Rivulettes will keep it in, and Thornton now across the ice to Langus, who's going to chase in and is beat by the Barracuda forward, but that one will be kept in. Langus fighting hard, and the puck finally gets out, and Thornton will pick it up at her own blue line as Reed collects the puck and skates up the center. She's going to drop that for Thornton. He's going to throw it back in, but the Barracudas will get it, and that one's kept in by the Rivulettes. Thornton at the point now with the puck. Reed to her right. She's going to throw it into the corner where Kylie Kerr just misses the puck, and Allen's going to try and get that one out. But the Rivulettes are just stronger. Reed picks the puck up. He's going to lose that one at the corner, and that's going to be an offside call for the Cambridge Rivulettes. A little bit of discussion going on here at the Cambridge Rivulettes bench as it looks like Ellis is going to be sent to the box. Too many men on the ice for the Cambridge Rivulettes.
I don't think Jeff was too happy with that call there, Ben. It looked like a pretty innocent play to me.
We've got 4-on-4 now here for another minute and 3 seconds as the Rivulettes get the puck behind their net, and Kim's going to take it up the boards with Thornton to her left, no Hagen up over the center. Kim's going to go for a skate as the Barracudas change, and she's going to take this one all the way. She's going to cut to the middle, and the puck gets lost at her feet. But Hood's going to keep that in at the blue line and throw it back in as we've got 45 seconds left on the Barracudas penalty. Thornton plays the body strong there and looks to be getting a call for body checking as the Barracudas carry it in with the advantage. A great block there now from O'Hagan, and the Barracudas are going to pick it up and regroup as they've got a 5-on-4 here with their goalie pulled. Puck will be tipped out by Emma Thornton, and still no call, but it looks like now she's going to collect it, and that'll be another penalty for the Cambridge Rivulettes here with 17 minutes left.
Not sure I agree with that call. That just looked to me like one player was stronger on the puck than the other. That was pretty soft stuff.
We're going to have a Barracuda 4-on-3 here for 20 seconds where it'll then go to a 5-on-3. That's 4 minutes for Emma Thornton. And Parnell's going to lose that draw. The Barracudas are going to set up now. Manis over to Markakis, back to Manis. She's going to throw it in low. Manis at the point now. Over to Pryor, and Pryor's going to pass that one over to Markakis. Markakis has Murdoch low, the leading goal scorer with Manis, second on the team at the point. Markakis in now with Manis low, and Basilia is just going to get that one shot up over her shoulder, and that's a goal for the Burlington Barracudas, who take a 3-1 lead here, 3.5 minutes into the second period. The Rivulettes are going to be shorthanded now for the next 3 minutes and 35 seconds in a 5-on-4. Matt, that is not the start to the period the Rivulettes have been hoping for. Already down a goal, now heading down 2.
Yeah, just real tough luck there on the call going against you. You got to find your legs here and get back on the horse and get after it. I think that the Rivs have done a really good job this period so far in moving the puck, and got to move it quick to get it out of the zone and kill this penalty off.
We're just waiting here, folks, for the clock to be set properly. And the referees appear to be happy with what they've got. Manis carries it in now, and she's going to leave it for Pryor at the point. Pryor carries it into the corner. She got Pickenhagen out front. She's going to throw that one around to Murdoch on the boards. But Manis will keep it pinched in at the blue line. And Murdoch gets pinched by Reed, but the Rivulettes fighting hard now on the sideboards. Battle for the puck. Pickenhagen picks it up and is going to look to carry that one across the blue line. And she's going to. Dilgy now takes on Pickenhagen, who's got the puck over to Manis at the point. She's got Murdoch in on the wing, and she's going to throw that one over to Mark. And that one's going to be out front, and that's going to be banged in by Pickenhagen there for the 4th Barracuda goal of the night. And we're just 4 minutes into the second period here now, Matt, and the Rivulettes seem to be losing any momentum they may have had coming into this period.
Yeah, the ball is rolling downhill right now. We still got 2 more minutes of power play time for the Barracuda ahead of us. Rivs have got to find something quick here before this gets out of hand.
You got to be hoping the Rivs right now are just hoping to kill this 2-minute 5-on-4 here, get out of this penalty with what they've got left, and maybe get a quick goal in the next few minutes after that. That one's going to be picked off by Parnell, but not strong enough on the puck as Humphrey's going to throw it in for Flores. Flores, the captain now, out front of the net there, and she's got Markakis, and Basili's going to make the save into the corner.
Huge save.
Staley's got that one on the boards. She's going to throw it back in for Peters. Peters to Staley. Staley back down to Flores in the corner as they cycle nicely. Peters down low. She's got Staley with her on the wing. Rivulette's chasing as Maloney heads out to the point where Markakis is going to get a shot, and that one's blocked by Hood. Humphrey throws that one into the corner, but Flores throws it out front, and that's another goal. Scored by number 14, Ellie Markakis, and that's going to be 5-1. Matt, the Rivulettes just got to be a little more disciplined. That's 3 power play goals there for Burlington in a row until we finally got even strength here with 15 and a bit left in the second.
Yeah, Ben, as I said in the first period, you give this Barracuda team an inch, they will take a mile. That is 2 back-to-back undisciplined penalties by the Rivs, and Barracuda make them pay. That was what's expected from a team of this caliber.
Burlington now throws it back into the Rivulet zone, and they're just looking to get this out and maybe get some pressure this period. Brooks is going to throw that one forward, but it gets tipped and icing's waved off as Mooney picks it up behind the net. The Rivulets will pinch on the board, but not well enough as Burlington's out now with a 2-on-1 coming in on McKay. We've got Song who throws it over, and Staley's going to find that one as it gets tipped by McKay. Warren picks it up now, and they head their own way as she's just going to chip that into the corner, and icing's going to be called, and that puck's coming right back to the Rivulet zone where it's been all period. 5-1 here in the second period with 14:40 left. Burlington leads the Cambridge Rivulettes. On the faceoff for Burlington, Sarah Manis with Bronwyn Langus for the Rivulettes. Langus is going to get that one in her feet. McKay's going to pick it up and take it behind the net. She'll ring that around the boards, and Carswell's going to play the body instead of the puck, and it works out well as the puck gets out. But Burlington picks the puck up, and they come in quick with Murdoch on the wing. She's going to get a shot. Basilia is going to save that off the tip, and she'll cover up for another faceoff in their zone. With 14:27 left here in the second, we've got O'Hagan and Manis at the draw in the Rivulet zone. O'Hagan will win that one into the corner, and Reed's going to fire it around where Chinnick will pick it up and look for Thornton on the boards. She finds her, but Pryor collects it and keeps it at the point for Burlington. Manis is going to pick it up, and she's got Murdoch low and her sister up top. Thornton's going to try and carry that out, and she'll get it out, but not quite, as Manis is going to get it at the red line and carry it back in with Ellis fighting on the boards. Thornton now, puck in her feet, and Chinnick's going to collect it, throw it behind the net for Reed, who's going to try the other side. She's got Ellis right, O'Hagan up the middle, and Thornton left. That's going to go through all of them, and it's going to bounce onto the net where Mooney's going to steer it into the corner, and Thornton will pick it up. The Rivulet's looking to just get something going here in the second period as Thornton collects it and is going to get a shot off into the corner for Ellis to collect. Presley Ellis throws that one back across the ice, but Pryor's going to get it out of the zone, and Murdoch's going to pick it up. She's got Pryor with her, but she's just going to carry that one up over the middle and take on the whole time. A great shot there from Murdoch as it's just up over the net, and Burlington's going to take control in the Rivulet corner. Dilgy now carrying the puck behind the net, and she's looking to go for a skate. She's got Kerr up on the left, and she's going to get past him. We've now got a 3-on-2 Rivulet breakout. She's got Sharon with her, who's going to find it and get a shot. And goal! Scored by number 10, Jetta Sharon, and that's her 8th of the season with an assist there from Dilgy, who really did most of that work bringing the puck into the zone.
Yeah, great job by Avery Dilgy on that one to find the open ice, take advantage of it, and then spot Sharon on the open wing, and just a great shot to put it away by Sharon after that.
We've got a 5-2 game here now, and the Rivulets needed that goal badly. We've got 13 minutes left, and here's Flores again in hard. That puck's going to be deflected out, and Dilgy and Sharon are buzzing all over this ice. Flores chips that one in, but off the referee, and Markakis is going to pick it up and get a shot, and that's going to be a great save by Basilier over the net, and Flores gets it low. She's got Pickenhagen and Markakis with her as Parnell's in deep, fighting hard. She's going to use the body of Maddie. Kim's going to throw a bit of a body there and try to get her off the puck, but she can't. Pickenhagen up over the middle now, and she's going to turn back to the boards. She cuts into the middle looking for a shot here, and she's going to take it to the point. Parnell fighting hard with Kerr on the wing. And Kerr's got it on the right, and Hood's going to carry that one up and just get it out as it gets past all the Barracudas and down the ice for Mooney to play to her defenseman Song. The Rivulets go for a change with 12:15 here left in the second, down 5-2. Brooks pinching, but it doesn't work out as McKay's going to go one-on-one with Song. She's going to get the puck, and we'll chip that one forward to O'Hagan, who's going to try and chip past the Burlington defense, but it won't work. That puck gets turned right back in where Brooks picks it up behind the net and is really all alone here. A great forecheck there from Burlington, but Rivulets are going to get it up over the glass, and the puck will be in the Cambridge Rivulet zone with 11:50 left in the second period. Rivulettes making the change now with Langus, Carswell, and Warren as their forward. Staley's going to get thrown out of the draw, and Peters will take it. Who wins it over to Staley, who's going to throw it all the way back, and Song will chip it into the zone. Rivulettes back, but that one just gets thrown out front their own net. Burlington's got it low, but Staley's going to throw it across the ice. Bazilier tips it up over the net, and here comes Warren up the right, but Peters fights hard over and causes the turnover. That puck gets rung around by Burlington as they're in now with a 1-on-2. And that's Peters and Murdoch in the Rivulette zone. Langus fighting hard on the board, but Murdoch and Staley are right there with her. Carswell now chips that one out, and it's not quite going to get out of the zone, but she's fighting again. Langus looking for the puck. We're going to lose that one to Murdoch, who comes out front, and that one's going to be deflected up and over the glass. And there's a face-off with 11 minutes and change left in the second period.
Claire Murdoch for the Barracuda really is an incredible talent there. You saw some of her skill and IQ there, getting into the battle at the right time to come out with the puck. There's a reason she's headed to UConn this fall, folks.
Manis is going to beat Langus on the draw. And Manis is going to throw that one across to Allen. He's going to fire back into the corner for Murdoch, and Pryor to collect in the corner. Pryor back down low to Murdoch, and that's going to be a quick one-timer, but no sauce on it, and Pryor's going to find that out front of the net where she scores 6-2. Burlington Barracudas with just under 11 minutes here in the second period. And Matt, the Rivulettes are going to have to come up with something defensively here, as they've not been able to keep Burlington out of their zone this period. What do you think?
Yeah, Burlington's a handful on the forecheck. Claire Murdoch, again, getting in there at the right time, finds the open woman in front of the net. And the rest is history, as they say, Ben.
The Rivulettes are going to win that face-off back to Hood, who looks to push it forward. She's got Thornton on the boards, and she'll just miss it as it heads in, and Mooney plays it behind the net. Manis now with the puck. Allen with her. They've got Pryor up on the boards, but the Rivulettes get it out front, and they're going to be keeping it in here. O'Hagan in now to Ellis, who can't quite get the puck, and Thornton's going to have to head into the corner and try and take it back from Burlington. They throw it around the boards, but Hood keeps that one in, and she's just going to have a shot off goal. And Ellis is going to fight hard there for the puck, and she's going to keep that one in. No matter how hard Burlington fights, Ellis throws that one into the corner, but O'Hagan's going to chase. And Burlington will pick it up, but a good play by the Rivulettes. A good physical play there, and no offside is called. There we go, offside has now been called, and the Rivulettes is showing a little bit of pressure there in the last minute.
I need to see more of that from them moving forward. Be hard on pucks, be quick there, and really battle here to try and pull yourself back into this game, Ben.
We've got Dilgy on the face-off of Flores, and she's going to beat her. Brooks is just going to throw it into the corner now and let Humphrey retreat. Dilgy now with the puck behind the net, looking to control. This line's been hot tonight. She's going to try and cut that one into the center, but she'll lose it, and the Rivulettes will just keep it in. But Burlington fighting hard to get it out of their zone. They've got Flores creeping high, but the Rivulettes regroup now. And that puck is going to be blown down for icing after a delayed call there from the linesman, but that'll be headed right back down into the Burlington Barracuda zone with 9:43 left here in the second. 6-2 Burlington. Rivulettes fighting. Dilgy on the draw now. She's been hot tonight. Gets that one back. Chinnick's going to throw it in. It gets thrown out front for Dilgy, but she can't quite control it. And Flores is going to carry it up, the captain for the Barracudas. She's going to throw it over to Markakis, who's got Pickenhagen with her. But Chinnick's going to fight hard. And the Rivulettes are battling here with their body. That'll be thrown across the ice for sure on the goal scorer, who's going to cut in now and look to turn back. She's got Reed at the point. And Dilgy's going to head for a change, and not a great change as Reed's now in one-on-one. But she'll get that puck off of Markakis. Reed's going to take it behind the net now. She's got Chinnick with her. That's going to be left for Bazilier, who just makes the toe save on the corner there. Not sure what happened, but Ellis is going to carry it up the left here. She's got Parnell fighting in now. She's going to leave it for her. Parnell's going to collect the puck behind the Barracuda's net. Throw it out front, and it's just going to be missed by the Rivulet winger. And that's going to be chipped out by Burlington. Parnell now gets the puck, but the ladies are flying all over the ice here. Song's going to throw it out front, and it's just going to get through the crease and into the corner, where Staley picks it up, but Parnell gets a stick on it. Hood fighting in the corner, and she's able to get it up and over the glass and cause a stoppage in play with 8:35 left in the second.
Great job by Sydney Hood to get up and get herself back into the play, stop a sure thing goal after blowing a tire on the 2-on-2.
The Rivulettes are starting to show a bit more energy here. Let's see if we can keep this going forward as Langus is on the draw against Manis here, who's been a menace. But she'll beat her off the draw. Kim will collect that one. Langus now forward to Carswell, who's trying to get it out of the zone, but they can't quite get it. This Pryor's going to keep it in. Hood now with the puck, also tries to get it out, and she's just going to get it as Langus collects it over the middle and going to throw it over across the ice to Jill Warren. Warren now back to Langus in the slot, and that one's just going to get up over their stick, and Pryor will collect it on the right boards and bring it up. Carswell now collects the puck, but Pryor's going to pinch and beat her as she's got Brooks to face. Into the middle for Manis, who throws it over to the corner where Murdoch can't quite collect the puck, and they're going to regroup. The Rivulettes fighting hard right now. But Burlington will get it back into the Rivulet zone. Pryor now fighting on the puck, and that one gets out to Warren, who's going to try and beat Allen. But Allen will regroup, collect the puck, and Warren takes it off her. Warren throws it in low now. Carswell can't quite get there as Burlington carries it out of their own zone. Quick change for the Rivulettes here. Burlington breaks in. Basilier will play it behind the net for Eva McKay. He's going to get that one up to the point, and it's just going to get out as Thornton defends off the Burlington player. Allen now throws that one back into the Rivulet zone where the Cambridge goalie will retrieve it. She's got Chinnick coming down the left defense up to Thornton on the wing. Tips it over into the center for O'Hagan, who's going to carry it up over the middle facing the entire Burlington squad. Thornton now with a shot on goal, and this blocker saved into the corner by Mooney. Burlington now gets the puck out, and icing is going to be waved off as it takes an odd bounce off the sideboard, but Hood's there to collect it. And she's just going to turn that one over quickly as Markakis picks it up. With Flores up over the middle, she's going to get a shot. Nice toe save from Basilier, who's going to deflect that one into the corner where Reed picks it up, but turns it over to the Barracudas. It's thrown out front again. Basilier is going to cover up at the top of her crease with 6:45 left here as the Barracudas lead 6-2 in the second period.
Great job of battling there by Bazil to find the puck through all that traffic, and then we got some extracurriculars after the whistle between Reed and Peakenhagen. We'll see if that leads anywhere.
Things are definitely starting to get chippy as you're sure the Rivulettes can't be happy with the outcome currently. Dilgy fights hard on the draw there, but loses it to Flores, and Peakenhagen with the shot, but a nice pad save from Zillier into the corner. Peakenhagen picks it up on the boards now, but Dilgy fights hard and collects the puck out. She's going to get that one to the red line and chip it in and go for a chase as Sharon's in with her. Song will pick it up and throw it around to number 6, who's just going to chip that one out, but the Rivulettes will pick it up, and Maddie Kim will tip it forward to Sharon, who's got it now in low in the Barracuda zone. The puck on the left boards now. The Rivulettes have it at the point as McKay turns it over, but it's going to get tipped by Brooks, and the Rivulettes will keep possession. Sharon back into the corner for Dilgy. Dilgy will lift a stick and let the puck go into the zone. The puck's out front right now. The Rivulettes are looking for a shot, and they're just going to shoot that one into the corner there from Kerr. Burlington picks it up and is going to get it out. Flores just lets it get by her. And Markakis is going to throw it over to Peakenhagen on the blue line. Burlington's going to go for a change as the Rivulettes pick up the puck. She's got Thornton up top, and a great stretch pass there from Brooks, as it's just going to be off the stick of Thornton and into the corner where she's got it low, being challenged by the Barracuda defense. Burlington has the puck now, and they're going to chip that one out, and it's going to go down the ice for icing here as the puck's going to come all the way back to the Barracuda zone with 5.5 minutes left here in the second period.
Story of this game for me so far, Ben, is definitely the special teams. I don't think the Rivulettes have looked that outmatched 5-on-5, but the Barracuda have potted 3 power play goals.
Yeah, I mean, 3 for 4 for the Barracudas is definitely what they'd hope for with their power play, but the Rivulettes are just going to have to defend better. Burlington now trying to chip the puck out, but Thornton trying to keep it in. That one gets low for Parnell, who's going to pick it up in the corner. And Burlington's going to try and get it out again, and they'll be successful this time. However, Emma Thornton's going to throw that one back into the corner, where Parnell's going to chase, and most of the Rivulettes go for a change. Burlington carrying it up over the middle. They're going to carry it up the left boards here. Staley it is with the puck. And Hood's going to pinch and stop the momentum. Reed now picks it up in the corner, and she's got Carswell up on the wing. Carswell's going to get that one out, and it's going to be over to Warren, who's got Langus up the middle. That puck will be thrown towards the center and takes a tough bounce as Mooney makes a nice save there. But the Rivulettes have the puck in Barrington's zone. Song now throws that one up forward for Manis. He's going to cut to the middle and lose an edge. And the Rivulettes will pick it up behind their own net. But now, skating forward, she's got Carswell up on the wing. And Carswell's going to look for Kim. Kim will pick it up and bring it back into her own zone. And a well-fought battle there from Claire Murdoch, who's going to pick it up in her own corner, throw it out front for Sarah Manis, who looks for the open man in front of the net, but it gets up over, sticking into the corner where Warren picks it up and has Carswell over the middle. Warren trying to do it by herself. Carswell with the shot. Now it's just going to be blocked by the Burlington defense. And she's got Murdoch up on the left, but the Rivulettes will pick it up with Brooks trying to get it out. And Pryor's going to get in front of that one and carry it in. Throw it out front now. And Basilius is going to make the save on the post with a stoppage of play here at 4 minutes in the second.
This top line of the Barracudas is a lot of fun to watch. Not only are they very talented, but they are dogs on a bone with loose pucks.
You're absolutely right. The Rivulettes are going to have to show their fight here in the rest of this period and hopefully head into the third with a chance. Burlington's going to get that one in deep and try and throw it out front, but Murdoch will collect it again behind. A great little cycle there with Pryor trying to bring it out front. She'll keep it back though for Murdoch, who's got Manis in with her now as well. They've got Humphrey and Song on the point, but the puck stays low. Manis now fighting hard with O'Hagan. He's just trying to get the puck off her, and it looks like she'll get a stick on it, and Ellis will carry it up 1-on-2 and just try and chip that one in and go for a skate as she's got Thornton over the center of it. Ellis now controlling the puck up the sideboards. Chinnick's going to try and throw that one in, but the Burlington player will pick it up and keep it in. O'Hagan now throws it towards the net, and the Rivulettes get a shot, and that's going to be a great save by Mooney as it was fired right into the breadbasket with just over 3 minutes left here, down 6-2 in the second period. We've got Flores and Dilgy on the draw here. Flores is going to be tossed out from Markakis. She's going to win that face-off, but Kerr collects and throws it back to her defense, Chinnick. She's going to fire it back into the zone. Burlington now with the puck, 2-on-2. But the Rivulettes are back in numbers. Pickenhagen carrying it up now. Basilier is going to steer that one off to the sideboards as Sharon tries to get it out of the zone, but can't quite. And that's just a body check from Pickenhagen there. And the Rivulettes will carry it up as the goalie gets pulled. Dilgy now carrying it up with Sharon on her right, Kerr on her left. Kerr's going to collect that one, throw it into the middle, and Mooney's going to make the save off the boards. But the Rivulettes are headed to the power play.
Just a bad hit from number 6, Charlotte Pickenhagen there. She's had a really strong game so far tonight, but I don't think her coaches are going to like that one. Forearm got up a little high. That seemed like an elbow to the chops to me.
That's going to be 2 minutes for body checking to Charlotte Pickenhagen here with 2:37 left in the second period. Rivulettes down 6-2. Parnell on the draw, looking to get one back here. She's going to lose that one into the corner as Song fires it around, and Maddie Kim makes a nice pinch. She's got Parnell covering for her at the point as they cycle back. Kim throws it back in behind the net. She's got Parnell and Maloney deep, with Hood going for the pinch now, and that puck gets kept in. Thornton hanging back. Parnell has it now. She's looking for Thornton out front, but fans on it, and Burlington will carry it out, but can't quite control it as Thornton keeps it in. She's looking cross ice, but she's going to drop that one for Maddie Kim, who's got a pinch yet again. She's played most of this power play so far in deep in Burlington's zone. Got Thornton and Hood on the point as Kim emerges with the puck. She's got Thornton as the D change. That one's going to get thrown in there. Maloney is looking for Brooks at the point, who keeps it. She's going to get a nice snapshot off. The puck's bouncing, and Mooney's going to make that save with her glove at the top of her crease. 1:49 left, 1:12 left on the power play for the Rivulettes.
Rivulettes trying their best to snap it around there, but just kind of holding the puck for a second too long. I need to see them move the puck a little quicker, with a little more purpose.
Rivulettes win the battle there. Brooks now over to McKay. McKay finds her player on the wing there, but Langus just fires that one up over the net. And that puck's finally going to get out of Burlington's zone as Warren and Brooks are at the point. Brooks is going to collect her low. And she's got Carswell. Brooks now with the puck again as Pryor's pressing. And she'll just throw that one in, but Burlington will get it, get the puck out again, and Murdoch's got it on the wing. She's going to steer that one back to her defenseman, but they'll just fire that up over the boards with 42 seconds left in the power play for the Rivulettes here. Minute 19 left in the period. Puck won by the Barracudas into their zone, but the Rivulettes get it out front of the net here, and a little scramble for the puck. Doesn't evolve at all as the Rivulettes pick it up behind the net, and they're in a fight with Burlington. Thornton now is going to get that one out front, but Burlington will chip that out and get that all the way down the ice. Or Murdoch can get the change. Bazilier plays it behind her net now for McKay, who's got Brooks with her. O'Hagan up on the right, and we've got Ellis and Thornton up high. McKay going to skate that one up, but that's just going to be a quick turnover. For Markakis picks it up, and that's going to be offside.
A little lucky with the offside call there. Some careless play with the puck by McKay, and that one was coming back in a hurry.
We've got 8 seconds left here in the Rivulet power play. 45 and a half left in the period, and the Rivulet's looking for some magic late. It's going to be kicked into the zone by Burlington, but Chinnick's going to throw it up the boards for Thornton. Allen's going to fight hard there, and Markakis as well. But the Rivulettes just have more players on the ice. And we're even strength now as Madison going to throw over to Pickenhagen, who's going to get the shot on Bazilier, but she will make the great glove save there as the puck's fired into her body with 28 seconds left here in the second period.
Great job by Bazilier to read that play and understand that the pass was going all the way across the ice and to get over in time to swallow it up.
Dilgy on the draw here against the captain Flores. Flores wins the draw to Pickenhagen, but she's going to throw that one with a little too much sauce back to Rudy. Reed now can't quite get it out, so Chinnick's going to have to fight in low with Flores. Dilgy will emerge with the puck as she comes in from nowhere. And she's got Kerr wide, but she's going to go for a skate with Sharon up the middle. She'll chip that in and try and collect it herself as she fights hard with Song with 7 seconds left here. That puck looks like it'll be pinched in late here. And that will be the end of the period, folks. And we'll head to the third period with the Burlington Barracudas up 6-2 against the Rivulettes. Maddie, what do you make of that period?
Special teams tell the story. We got 3 for 4 on the power play for the Barracuda and 0 for 2 for on the power play for the Rivs. That is a big difference in this game. We could be looking at a 1-goal game here.
The Rivulettes are definitely going to have to show some more discipline in this third period if they're going to want to make a comeback. You got to think they're hoping to get an early goal here in the third. You've only got 20 minutes. You got to make up a 4-goal deficit. And it's no small task. This is a tough Burlington team, coached well, and they've got lots of top talent in the league, as we mentioned pregame. We'll see you in the third period. Rivulettes down 6-2. We'll talk soon. And we're back here shortly for the third period at the Gardens. Barracudas up 6-2 as they led that period 4-1. Goal scorers for Burlington in the second period. Number 8, number 6, 14, and 44, Bryn Pryor. And for the Cambridge Rivulettes, number 10, Jenna Sharon. Matt, what do you think the Rivulettes need to do this period to keep things close and give themselves a chance to get back in this game?
First and foremost, you got to stay out of the box. They've looked very good at 5-on-5. It's been a very even game when played at even strength. The special teams have been the difference so far. You've got to keep yourself out of the box and fight back into this game.
Very undisciplined period from the Rivulettes. Uncommon of them, but hopefully the whistles may turn the other way, and we'll see if the Rivulettes can get a quick one here to start the third and get this thing back close. Face off won by Burlington, and Humphrey's going to fire that one in for Bazilier as it skips over her stick, and Murdoch will pick it up in the corner. Reed now fighting hard, and the Rivulettes will just get that one out as Sharon is going to chip it in to the center, and Dilgy can't quite control it. Manis now has the puck, and she's going to fire that one over to Pryor. She's going to throw it back towards the front of the net. The Rivulettes will get the puck, and they'll control it up on the wing. That one's thrown over the center carelessly, and Murdoch's going to get that one blocked. Reed just dumps it back behind her own net, and Humphrey's going to keep it in. It's thrown out front by Burlington, and the net's going to be knocked off, and we'll have a whistle here less than a minute into the third. The line of Langus, Carswell, and Warren on the ice here now. They'll face off against Flores, Copenhagen, and Markakis. Rivulettes win the face-off there, but they chip that one back into their own corner. And McKay's going to pick it up the net, wheel around, and try and get the puck out the other way. Warren now over the middle. She's got Langus who's going to lose the puck, but the Rivulettes will throw it back. And it'll just get into the Barracuda zone, and that one's kept in by Carswell there. Warren now low with it. She's got Langus out front. Puck thrown out front. McKay's going to get a shot. That one's going to be blocked by Flores, and now it's in the pads of Moody, and it's loose. And there's a fight in front of the net. But the Barracudas will cover that one up. And we've got another stoppage a minute in here.
Great job by the Rivs there to snap the puck around quick on the rush and find the open player for a great chance on net.
Rivulettes looking to keep that momentum going, keeping the same line out here with Langus on the draw against Flores. Trophy throws it behind the net, and she finds Song, who's going to carry that one up and try to find Markakis as it gets through her skate, and that's all the way for an icing. Puck coming right back down to the Barracuda zone. And a line change here for the defense of the Cambridge Rivulettes. Langus on the draw again. And she's going to win that one. Carswell with the puck on the boards. But Markakis is going to chip it out. And they've got a 2-on-2 with Pickenhagen picking up on the right. And Markakis out front. Pickenhagen now with the shot. A great save from Bazilier. And that one's thrown back into the Rivulettes corner. Warren with the puck low. Circles back up. And just trying to get it out as she's being harassed by two Burlington forwards. She's going to carry it up out now. And chip it in behind the net. Where Carswell fights but loses that one to Chaffee. Markakis now out off the linesman, and she's going to regroup with the puck. She's going to throw it into the corner as they change, and the Rivulettes collect the puck at the point, but Burlington will cycle, and Staley loses that one, but quickly off the stick of Maloney and back into Burlington's control. Song up over the center now, as it's just missed, and the Rivulettes will pick it up behind their own net. It's thrown up the middle, but Staley will keep it in down low, with Chinnick picking up the puck and skating it out from behind her own net. Maloney's got the puck on the right now, and she's going to lose that one. But Kerr will pick it up in the center, and she's going to skate into the Burlington zone. Allen now fighting with Kerr. And it looks like Burlington's going to merge with the puck. Song has it now with Peters up to her right. Peters carrying it into the Rivulet zone. And she's going to fight with the Rivulet's defense. Staley picks it up behind the net. Throws it out front of the Rivulet's net. And Bazilier with strong on her post. Keeps that one out. A fight in down low now. And Peters has that puck on the wing. The defense pinching as Peters carries it up to her own blue line. And she's going to get a shot from the point. And that's going to be a great blocker save from Zelier. The Rivulettes carrying it up now as Purnell skates up the right wing. She's going to get that one down into the zone. and let the Rivulettes go for a forecheck as Thornton's in on the left here, chasing after Manis. Ellis can't quite keep it in, and Staley's going to carry it out now. But that one will be turned over to the Rivulettes defense, and they'll control it here up on the left boards. Nothing O'Hagan can do there, as Burlington's just too strong on it. Thornton will get that one in, as Butler goes back to retrieve the puck and throws it around. We've got O'Hagan with the puck now. Ellis out front of the net. She's surrounded by 3 Barracudas, and O'Hagan fighting in hard here. Sarah Manis in now, and she's going to collect that puck over the center, and she'll find Murdoch up on the left wing, who's just going to blow past Kim, and Kim lays the body, and that's going to be a penalty, folks. Maddie Kim just a little too strong there, and she's going to get called for body checking.
Yeah, just a little undisciplined there. You can't rub her out that hard. You've got to play the stick.
We've got a little over 16 minutes left here in the third period. Rivulette's still down 6-2. They've had some pressure this period, but haven't been able to convert yet. We'll see if they can get around this penalty kill here early. They're 2 for 5 on the penalty kill tonight. Not their best, but hopefully they can be a little stronger on this one. Reed picks it up, and she's going to throw it up over the middle where Sharon dodges it and lets it get back to the Burlington defense. Pickenhagen now has it with Manis to her right, and Manis is going to collect and man the point. Sarah Manis now up to Pickenhagen, who finds Murdoch on the left wing. Pickenhagen has the puck. She's going to find an open Manis out in the slot, who just misses the puck, and Pryor will pick it up on the right. Manis up over the middle now. Murdoch back to Manis, who throws over to her sister, and a fanned one-timer for Manis goes back behind the Rivulettes net, and they'll collect it. And the Rivulettes get that one out. 1 minute and 10 seconds left here in the Rivulette penalty kill, with Mooney playing the puck behind her own net, and Manis picking it up as Dilgy chases. Markakis now has Allen up to her left, and great tape-to-tape pass there. Allen's going to carry it in with Peters up to her left. She's going to pass it in. And Allen now with the puck on the boards, being fought off by a couple Rivulettes forwards. Humphrey now with the shot, and that one's just going to get through. Bazzilia is going to steer it into the corner. Burlington picking it up on the sideboards, and they're going to lose it at the point as the Rivulettes just missed the puck, as Warren can't quite control that one, but McKay is now going to try her hand at getting it out, and it does not work. That puck's in low. And Burlington's going to get a shot off. Bazzilia makes the pad save and covers up in her crease with 24 seconds remaining in the power play. 6-2 Burlington, 14 and a half left in the second.
Great save from Bazzilia there. That was really solid puck movement by the Barracuda. They were moving it quick, and she read it well.
Parnell now on the face-off against Flores. And Flores is going to win it back to her defenseman, Humphreys. Humphrey gets the puck back from Markakis, and she's going to fan on a shot, and the Rivs are going to get that one out, and it's going to go down the ice on net, where Mooney's going to play it with her stick and leave it for her defenseman, Humphrey, who's being chased down hard by Maloney, and she's not letting it go easily. Maloney fighting for the puck, and she's just going to lose it as Markakis carries it up now and takes it up over the center all by herself. 2-on-2. Flores now fans on another one, and that's going to go into the corner where the Rivulettes fight hard. Even strength now. 14 minutes left here in the third period. Puck into the corner where the Rivulettes have it on the sideboards, and they're going to take it behind their own net. Sydney Hood passes it across to her partner. She's going to throw it back the other way for Hood to collect and look elsewhere. A great pinch there from the Burlington defense as they keep it in the zone. We're at a standstill here, and the referees will blow the whistle with 13 and a half minutes left in the third period. We've got O'Hagan and Staley on the draw. And O'Hagan's going to win that one as Kim comes in and grabs the puck. Chinnick now brings it back behind the net. He's going to break up left, throw it out front, and Kim's going to take it up the right boards. She's got Ellis with her, who's going to take on 2 Burlington players. But Butler will pick it up behind the net and throw it around. The trophy's going to leave it for Staley, and the Rivulettes will get it at the point. Thornton's going to throw it in and go for a change as Ellis and Kim both fight for the puck on the boards, but Kim's going to be the one that brings it in behind the net. Another standstill here behind the net, but Ellis gets a shot from No angle. And Mooney's going to make the save. Dilgy now with the puck. She's going to carry that one in, get it out front. And the Rivulettes are going to get a shot, but it's going to get deflected. And that one's thrown out by Song. As Eva McKay picks the puck up and carries it in herself. Dilgy keeps it in here as McKay fights with her. Kylie Kerr can't quite control it, but Sharon's got it on her backhand. She's going to get a little shot, and that one's going to be a great stick save from the goalie. And Sharon keeps the puck and circles back with it. She throws it in for Kerr, who's got it and just loses that one to Staley. And Staley's going to throw it up to Song. Song now looking to get the puck out, and she does. This is just past the reach of Brooks. And Burlington's in deep, with the Rivulettes controlling the puck behind their own net. McKay bringing it out, and she's got Sharon up, who's looking to get it out, as she does, and Dilgy carrying it up over the middle. McKay's going to throw that one in deep now, and Dilgy's the last one chasing as the Rivulettes make a change. We've got 12 minutes left here in the third period, and Murdoch's going to pass it up to Manis, who's going to throw it forward and turn it over to Hood. Hood now chips that one in, and she's got Warren on the boards. Warren and Langus in hard with Carswell out front. Warren controlling the puck. She's got Langus. Back to Warren. Warren gets a shot from her knees, and that's a great pad save from Mooney. It's steered off to the sideboards, and Murdoch's going to pick it up and pass it over to her partner, Humphrey. Murdoch over the center now by herself against Maddie Kim. She's going to get the shot. Bazillier is going to steer it off into her own corner. Manis now tries to get it into the corner, but the Rivulettes get it, and Carswell's going to pinch. The Rivulettes just trying to get the puck back out of the zone. They've got one up the center. A great take there from Hood, but she can't quite find Langus, who's now chasing all alone. As Pickenhagen takes this one up the left with Reed and Dilgy fighting back. Dilgy playing the body nicely as Markakis is going to pick it up. Cut to the front of the net. Bazillier holding her post. Reed carrying it up the wing now. Off the D. She loves to go for the skates. But that's going to be turned over, and Flores is going to be in. Flores has Markakis out front, and that shot's just going to be blocked as Reed's going to go for another skate. Rivulettes breaking the other way fast. She's going to get a shot from the red line. She goes for a change, and the Rivulettes are going to chase in on the forecheck, and Manis is going to collect it behind the net. Butler now trying to get that one out as Pickenhagen throws it across the floor, and she can't quite control the puck with her feet. Rivulettes throw it into the corner, but that's going to get blocked by Butler, and she's going to get that one out cleanly this time. Parnell fighting hard, lifting the stick of Butler. But Peters is going to pick it up and throw it over to Kate Manis on the right defense. A great pass there up to Pickenhagen, who finds the seam, and she's breaking it, and she's going to get stopped by the Cambridge defense, and that one gets chipped up over the stick of Burlington. Rivulette's in deep now. O'Hagan picks up the puck in the corner, and they've got numbers here. That's going to be thrown out front to Presley Ellis, who fires it into the corner, and Thornton's going to pick it up low. She's going to get it back to her defense, and Brooks is going to get the Hood, is going to get the shot off, deflected up over the net, and that one's going to be out of play with 9 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the third period. Matt, what have you seen so far from the Rivulettes in the third?
Great action in the third period so far, Ben. The game's fast, and the Rivs are keeping pace 5-on-5, just as I said.
O'Hagan wins the draw. Thornton has it in the slot, but can't quite get anything on that one. Kim now trying to pinch as Thornton covers for her and gets it past Staley. Kim with the puck now throws it to the net. Mooney's going to make the easy save there and cover up for another face-off in the Barracuda zone. Burlington with the puck low in their zone. That one's going to get past Song as Kerr chases after Peters with the puck. Song now has it low, and Kerr's fighting hard. Dilgy picks up the puck on the board. She's going to cut to the center. She's got a weak backhand there as Kerr finds it in front of the net, but can't quite get anything on it as Peters is going to try and get that one out, and she does. It looks like we're getting a penalty here for tripping, and that's going to be to number 81, Callista Song. 2 minutes for tripping, and the Rivulettes take the power play down 6-2 with 9:20 left in the third.
Yeah, Ben, Song just took Kerr out beside the net there when Kerr had a scoring chance. At the end of the day, it was probably a smart penalty to take. Kerr was right there with a great chance to put the puck in the net.
We've got Kerr, Dilgy, and Sharon on the power play here, and Kerr collects the puck behind the net. She tries to throw that one out front, but Barracuda's getting in the way, and that's thrown all the way down the ice. Bazillier is going to collect it as Chinnick retreats with Reed helping her out. Dilgy circling in low now as the Rivulettes go for their power play breakout. They find Avery Dilgy up on the left wing. She's going to try and beat Humphrey on the boards and can't quite get there as Murdoch's going to take this one now and go for a skate. And Kerr's going to lay a good body here and take her down as she's just a strong player, folks. The Rivulettes with the puck behind their net. They've got Kerr and Sharon high as they break out and try and give Dilgy some space in the ISO. Didn't work out too well, but Kerr's got the puck now over near the Burlington bench. And everyone's changing except for Kerr and Humphreys. Humphrey now gets that puck out. It's going to get it back down the ice with a minute 4 left in the power play. Pickenhagen in low, putting pressure on the Rivulettes, but McKay will take it up over the middle, and she just misses her woman. And the Barracudas will pass that one forward with Pickenhagen in a 1-on-2 here on the PK. She's going to throw that one towards the net, into the corner. And the Barracudas will pick it up on the wing. Looks like Manis loses that one there, and she's got Langus coming up fast. And Carswell's going to get it on the wing and get thrown into the glass by the Barracudas, but Warren's got the puck low. She's going to pass it out to Brooks at the point. He's looking for something, and she's going to throw that one back in. Langus is going to collect. Carswell, pardon me, with Langus in support. That was thrown on and just misses right as Langus can't quite get a stick on it. Even McHale holding it at the point. She's got Langus in, Carswell low. We've got Joe Warren out front with a wide goal! Cheddar and Grandma keeps the peanut butter, and that's Warren's 19th on the year, sorry. The Rivulettes down 6-3 here with 7.5 left. You never know what can happen with this much time left in the game, Matt.
What a great shot from Jillian Warren. Really effective puck movement on that power play. That was a thing of beauty.
The Rivulettes looking to keep it going. And Staley carries it over and gets it to Song low in the Rivulette zone. Kim fighting hard. Had the puck for a second, but it's back to Humphrey, who throws it in low. And that one takes an odd bounce as Staley collects it on the side. Puck now below the net with Peters, who throws it back to Humphrey. The puck's going to get over, and the Rivulettes are going to look to get it out. A nice chip in there from Parnell, who's got Sharon with her, and Humphrey in deep. Humphrey can't quite hold off Jenna Sharon, but the puck will bounce out to Staley, and Maloney's going to lay a bit of a body. And there are ladies down everywhere right now. Song's going to carry it up on the wing. And the Rivulettes break out now. She's got Thornton with her left, and Reed's going to carry it in with speed. She can't quite get it through the legs of Manis, but that's going to get back to the Rivulettes at the point. O'Hagan's going to take it in. And Manis will collect. Thornton now with the puck at center ice. She's got O'Hagan with her and no one else as they go for a change. She's going to leave it for O'Hagan, who gets bodied by Manis, and that one's going to be thrown towards the front of the net. Steered back to O'Hagan, who's got it low again. She's got no one with her, but Ellis is going to fight in front of the net, and Mooney's going to keep that out. Ellis misses the puck there. O'Hagan getting bodied. Burlington's going to get that one out of the zone, and McKay's going to have to chase as Murdoch is collecting it in their own corner. Murdoch now throws that one out front, but Ellis is going to collect it on her own sideboard and try to get it out. That one does get out to the red line, but the Barracudas keep control, and firing it in is Chofie. Thornton now can't get the puck out of her zone, so the Rivulette's still fighting. McKay takes it behind the net. She's going to ring it around as Ellis can't quite win the battle there, and the Barracudas have the puck on the sideboards. Thornton picks it up at the red line and throws it in as she looks for a change with Dilgy chasing. Dilgy all over the ice tonight, and Moody sets the pick right there like she's Shaq. But Pryor is going to try and get that one out. She's got nothing as the Rivulettes keep it in. Kylie Kerr gets in the way. She's going to pin the Barracuda defense to the boards. She's going to get it out front, and the Rivulette's going to shut it in. Moody's got the glove save as she covers that one at the top of her crease. And we've got a whistle here. Rivulette's down 6-3 with 5:12 left in the third.
Kylie Kerr's been all over it tonight. She's been fast, she's been hard on the forecheck, and she's been hunting pucks down.
Timeout coming from the Cambridge Rivulettes. You got to think Coach Hadaway's just looking to get some sort of offense going here. A little less than 5.5 minutes left. You're down 3 goals, Matt. What would you be doing here? Are you thinking of pulling the goalie down 3, or are you trying to get one quick and then think about it?
I think that they're probably looking at trying to get one quick try and continue to establish that forecheck. They've been really strong below the goal lines, and then getting the puck back out in front has created some phenomenal chances for them. I'm assuming Jeff's going to be looking for more of that here in the final 5 minutes.
Now, we've seen the line of Dilgy and Sharon, especially, and Kerr on the wing, be strong tonight. Do you think he keeps them out there here?
I would think so. They've been phenomenal tonight. They've been fast. They've been hard on pucks. They've been getting to the corners and getting the puck to the center of the ice for chances.
Folks, the Barracudas are going to put Flores, Humphrey, Allen, Pickenhagen, and Markakis on against Dilgy, Kerr, and Sharon as Ford predicted, with Hood and Kim at the point. Kim's going to collect that one now and look out front. She can't quite get anything on it. Burlington's going to get it out as the goalie is pulled for the Rivulettes, and Pickenhagen's going to collect that at the blue line, but the Rivs will keep it. That's going to be called offside, as that is good for the Rivulettes with no goaltender in net. 5 minutes left in the third.
We are going to see Bazilier turn to the net here with this face-off just outside the Revs line. Look for them to establish possession and get her back out of there quick.
Barracudas win the face-off, and they're just going to play keep away here. Humphrey's going to throw it in. Markakis has it out front, but Pickenhagen on the wing. She's going to throw it down low. And the Rivulettes really need to regain possession here, down 3. Kim's going to skate to the corner, but Manis is in there quick as well. Pardon me, that's Pickenhagen, and she'll pick it up at the point and has Humphrey on the point. But the Rivs get that one in their feet, and they're just trying to get the puck out here. Bazilier is going to head out of the net as the Rivulettes carry it into the offensive zone. Humphrey now with the puck in an empty net. She's going to throw it over, and Reed's going to go for the pinch, and we'll get it, but it's going to be beat by Pickenhagen. He's going to chip it back to the Rivulettes, and Dilgy's going to throw it across for Parnell. Rivulettes scrambling in their own zone now. Carswell up on the wing. She's going to throw it across the ice, and Warren's going to pick it up, cutting into the middle, looking to get a shot. She's going to get a shot off and just miss left, but Chinnick's going to collect it at the point and throw it back in for Langus. Langus loses it in her feet, but the Rivulettes are in there strong. 6-on-5 Cambridge here with 3:55 left in the third. Warren gets tripped there, and the arm goes up, and the Rivulettes are going to have a 6-on-4 power play should they keep the goaltender out with 3:49 left here in the third and down 3.
Huge opportunity here for the Revs to crawl themselves back to within 2. Still with a few minutes to go here.
It looks like the Rivs are going to keep Bazilier out of the net and go with the line of Parnell, Langus on the draw, Warren and Carswell on the wing, with Chinnick and Reed at the point. Rivulettes get it in low. Warren's got it. She's got Langus. Throws it out front, and it can't quite get there, and Parnell's hands go up. And that's covered up by Mooney.
There's the Rivs again, looking to go from below the goal line into the slot. It's worked a lot for them tonight. Good job by the Barracuda there to get on top of it.
Langus wins the faceoff. Parnell gets back to the D, where Reed takes a shot. Now it's tipped, and just wide of the net, as Warren can't quite get the right stick on it. Parnell's going to fight in the corner for it. Murdoch gets that one out, and it's going to be iced down the ice, as Chinnick's got to get there and beat the Burlington man to the puck, and that's going to be deflected in off the skate. I'm not quite sure how we're calling a goal there, as that was... Pardon me, there was a penalty that went up there, so that'll be a goal granted to the Burlington Barracudas with the empty net, and that's going to be 7-3, and Matt, it seems that's really sealed the deal with 3.5 minutes left here in the third.
Yeah, if you're the Rivs, you're playing these last 3.5 minutes for pride. Let's compete hard and show no quit.
Song now with the puck. She's going to throw that one out, and Thornton can't keep it in. O'Hagan fights hard now, and Maloney's going to battle for the puck. There's a fight in the corner, but O'Hagan gets it back to McKay at the point. He's going to get a shot on goal, and Mooney's going to make the save in her chest and steer that one for a face-off in the zone with 3 minutes left. We've got 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the Rivulette power play here. And in the last game of the season in front of the home fans, you really just want to get one last goal here, you think, with 3 minutes left. Manis beats O'Hagan on the draw there. And Trophy's going to throw it across from Markakis, who chips it out where the Rivulettes pick it up. And McKay fans a little bit, but she picks it up and is going to throw that one back down the ice. Here Mooney's going to play it behind the net. And Trophy's going to throw it across the ice Dallin, who's just going to ice that one all the way down as they're still shorthanded, and Bazilier is going to play it behind her own net. She's going to leave it for Kim, who's going to skate up as the Rivulettes change. Kim now crossing over the red line, is going to get that one in, and is still fighting with Ellison helping her. We've got Kerr on the wing as Hood throws it in. Can't quite get it all the way, but Hood's going to keep that puck. Get a shot on net. Mooney's going to make the glove save with 2 minutes and 16 seconds left here in the third period. Rivulettes down 7-3 and on the power play for another 27 seconds. Gilgy wins another draw, and Hood has it at the point. She's going to shoot it into traffic and get blocked. Great stick there from Kerr. She fights hard with Ellis helping her low. Ellis now collects the puck, and Kerr's going to get it back up off the glass to the D where Hood collects it, and that one gets tipped out, and Kim's going to have to go for a skate here with Hood behind her. Kim's going to circle back up, and she's got Ellis on the right. However, Hood's going to collect it on the left, and she's got Kerr with her. Kind of loses the puck in her skates, and the Barracudas are going to pick it up as Manis finds Butler, who throws it into the middle, really to no one. Ellis will chip that one back in as she goes for a change, but the Barracudas are going to come over strong with Song throwing that on net. Bazilier steering it into the corner. Flores now in low, gets pinned up by the Rivulettes defense, and we've got another battle for the puck down low with 1:20 left here in the third. Very physical play here from the Cambridge Rivulettes as Markakis gets pinned up the boards there by Langus. And that puck's going to be chipped back in for Kim down low, who's got Reed with her. Reed now going to go for a skate up over the middle as she loves to do, and she's got someone with her on the wing. Jenna Sharon coming in now, 1 goal on the night, looking to get another. And Reese Reed's going to throw that back into the corner, but not very strong. As Humphrey's going to get it out to Reed, who plays it with her foot. And out front, great shot there from Warren, but it's going to get deflected up over the net for a face-off with 49 seconds left here in the third period. Rivulettes down 7-3.
Great job by the Rivs here after that 7th goal to keep the compete level high and not going quietly into the night.
The Rivulettes win the face-off and fire that one into the zone as Warren fights for it down low, but Humphrey's just too much for him. Warren loses it again to Humphrey, who's got Murdoch, the leading goal scorer, on the boards, and it gets tipped down, so icing's waved off. Bazilier plays it behind the net now, and Manis has it in the corner. She's got Murdoch out front, and the Rivulettes just can't get the puck out. That one bounces to their stick now, and they'll finally, nope, not quite. Manis with a wild move. She's going to play the deke and beat Bazilier up high. 8-3 Burlington Barracudas, and the Rivulettes are just trying to escape this one without any more damage.
Sarah Manis with a really strong power move to the net there. That's a high skill play by a high skill player.
That's Manis' second on of the night. She's had a strong game as expected with 10 seconds left here. The Rivulettes dying moments of their inaugural season here at the Galt Gardens. And what a season it's been, really. All the Rivulettes are going to lose this one. 8-3. It was a strong Burlington side that really showed their best. Mooney played fairly well tonight, still gave up 3 goals. The Rivulette goal scorers, number 24, Mariam Purnell, Jenna Sharon, and Jill Warren. And Maddie, with 1 season in the books now here at the Galt Gardens, what were your thoughts on the season overall, coming out of the Preston Auditorium and playing in a new barn?
Really strong year for the girls in an unfamiliar setting. They've shown a lot of character by having, their home arena is currently under renovations, which they're really excited about. But for the time being, they've obviously had to switch locations, and they've handled it with class. And I'd expect nothing less from the Revs.
Yeah, you got to think it can't be easy coming into a new barn. I mean, all the history we've had in the Preston Auditorium. Currently under renovation, as you mentioned. That place is going to be wicked once it's finished. We're hoping we've only got 1 more season here at the Gardens, as great of an arena as it is. Oldest operating arena in North America, possibly the world. It really is special to play here, but it would be great to have a place to call our own. The Cambridge Rivulettes are going to finish the regular season at 23-18. And they're going to finish 9th place heading into the second division playoff tournament as the top seed. Burlington's going to finish the season 34, 8-1, third place with 102 points. And folks, there's not much more we've got for you tonight other than thanks for another great season with the Rivulettes. We hope to see you in the playoffs in 2 weeks. Hit that like and subscribe, tell your friends, and we'll see you next time, guys. Have a great night.